Them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master? You say, so
Yo, what is up, guys? Shownuff the King here, back with another video, and today we are talking another Haslab project. God damn, man, like, look. So, it was, SDCC was going on this week, and, lots of toy reveals, lots of comic-related, nerd-related reveals. I was just talking to my friend, my boy, Will, this past week, just kind of telling him that, I'm trying to slow down on the action figures. I'm trying to get my life together because, again, these figures are burning a hole in my wallet and in my credit cards, and how I was just going to cut back on all but my most, precious stuff. And then, I just backed the Haslab, his tank. And I thought I was getting lucky because I'm like, oh, I looked at the SDCC stuff. While I saw some things that I would definitely want to get later on down the line, I didn't see anything in particular that jumped out to me that was like, I have to have this or the whole world will burn kind of situation. But then, of course, Marvel Legends, they come out with their presentation for SDCC, and then right at the end, they tease a 50 years Ghost Rider Haslab project, and immediately I'm like, what? And my brain went only one place, and we'll get there, but that's all they kind of gave us was a tease. So I'm pretty sure in the coming weeks it's probably going to be after the His Tank finishes in another couple of weeks before they decide to announce another one, because I think they're learning their lessons about having back-to-back Haslabs going on at the same time with similar brands. And I think Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe tightly run together as far as like fan bases. So I definitely think they're going to probably wait to officially start the campaign until after the His Tank closes, hopefully, because again, damn, my pockets are going to be hurt. But anyway, I wanted to kind of talk and speculate with you guys today on what are my thoughts on this Ghost Rider Haslab, what I think it is, what I definitely think it's not. Just kind of speculate on some of the tiers and kind of the things that I want to see, and just kind of set expectations for people, because you guys know by now there are a lot of people out there that if Hasbro charges anything more than $29.99 for anything, you're going to have a certain segment of the fan base is going to be like, oh my god, there's a pandemic and we want it for cheap, and when I was back in the 60s I only paid 35 cents. We gonna have a bunch of y'all out there too, so I want to talk about all of it, and we're gonna have some fun. So the first thing is this: what do I think this Haslab is going to be? What I think it's not going to be, and if it is this, Hasbro, you guys screwed up. So we definitely know it's Ghost Rider, so it can only be one of three things. So it's either going to be Johnny Blaze on his motorcycle, one of the other Ghost Riders, the one that was on the Mammoth. I think there was one where there was like a Ghost Rider BC where he was riding like a mammoth, and then the horns like kind of flared up. I think that's wild. That's like wild out there. I definitely think it's not that. There's also the one on the horse, but again, to me, that's not something that was required for a Haslab. To me, the only option for the Haslab is the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider with Hellcharger. God damn, and that's big. That's huge. And I'm gonna build my story out for you guys so you'll understand why this is such a big deal, and the potential applications for a Ghost Rider with Hellcharger. Like, the possibilities are endless, but we're gonna get into that. So why do I think it's not the bike? Because quite frankly, the bike has been done to death already. Like, let's take a look. As you can see here, this was the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider that we got most recently, I think. And to me, this was the one that had the skull on the front. It had the flaming back wheels, the flaming front wheels. It had the flaming chain, and it came with a Ghost Rider figure. And I think this one ended up being like $35 or $40 something a couple of years back. I have this, and I love this one. And again, to me, Hasbro doing this would be stupid. Everybody already has this. I don't care even if they add die cast to it. I don't care if they rebuild it for the ground up. They cannot bring us a Ghost Rider on a motorcycle Haslab and then think they're going to charge like anything above $100 or less. Period. Like, and again, to me, there's no reason for them to bring out a motorcycle because that could be sold in stores. They've already been doing it with G.I. Joe. They've already been doing it. Like, there's no reason whatsoever why they would bring in a motorcycle Ghost Rider. It would just be stupid. I don't care if you put die cast all over that bitch. Nobody wants that because we already have a motorcycle Ghost Rider, period. And again, it's definitely not going to be the Cosmic Ghost Rider because we already got that one. I remember this is when I was at the prime time of my collecting and we had this Cosmic Ghost Rider and I don't think anybody really liked it. Like, I remember seeing them wasting away at Targets. Nobody was picking this thing up. It was weird. It was clunky looking. Again, Hasbro is known for doing bikes. So again, this was something that ended up on clearance. I didn't get it. I know there was a lot of people that didn't get it. It cannot be a bike is basically what I'm saying. So to me, the only other option is the Hell Charger. It just has to be the Hell Charger. It just has to be. Now, another thing that I want to talk about for another reason why I don't think it is going to be a bike is because we have this bad boy. So this is the 112 PW Toys Ghost Rider. This one is based around the movie. Again, as you can see here, this bike is fucking amazing looking. Right, I actually have this on pre-order right now. The bike itself costs about $90. The figure itself costs about $90, and then the base that you see here at the bottom that it's on, I believe. Let me see. While I got you guys here, I should have been a better host and double check that. But I know it's the base itself is all being okay. It's $50. So the figure is $90. The bike is another $90, and then the base is about $50. So we're talking about $250 for what you see right here. And then again, the Johnny Blaze comes with it. He comes with chains. He comes with a gun. He actually comes with a head sculpt of, as you can see here, that looks amazing. And he actually comes with a head sculpt of, who's the guy that played him in the daggone movie? I can't remember his name right now. My mind's going blank. But anyway, bottom line is that on the market right now, there are tons of options for people who would want to get a Ghost Rider on a motorcycle. And again, Hasbro has done this to ad nauseum. Like, I don't want any more bikes coming out of Hasbro, especially for Haslab. Now, what I do think it is that it is a Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider with Hell Charger. I am taking this to the bank. This is what I think it is, and I think it is, if they do go this way. If they don't, they're fucking nuts. But if they do, this is the biggest Haslab potential out of them all. Now, again, I know you guys are going to try to, correct me if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, this is the only Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider that we have had. Well, I don't even think this is Robbie Reyes, honestly, because the mask doesn't match really. But I don't know how many Robbie Reyes action Marvel Legends that we have had on the market. Again, I know some of you guys are going to let me know in the comment section below. But what I do know is that we might have had another Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. But I do know that as far as I know, this is the only Hell Charger toy that has been on the market, and is the Lego one. So I'm just putting that out there. But this damn thing has so much potential, it's scary. Like, so much potential, it's scary. Like the reason why I wanted to talk about it like that is because of, let's say, it is the Robbie Reyes, Charger, and it comes out, that thing is going to be at least $300 minimum. So the one I just showed you for the bike was like $250. Can you imagine, like, we have never gotten a 6-inch scale vehicle of any kind from Marvel Legends, to my knowledge. Like, again, I know that my history for Marvel Legends collecting is not as vast, but I damn sure know we didn't get a Charger, because I looked. Like, when I was first getting into Marvel Legends heavy again, one of my favorite characters was the Punisher, and I was trying to do a custom Punisher van, and I was looking, the best that I could find for a Punisher van was like the Mystery Machine from when the Scooby-Doo movie was out. I ended up converting that into a Punisher van, and then later on, Mattel came out with the WWE Slambulans, and I ended up buying one of those, and I converted that into a Punisher van as well. So, but what I was really looking for was a Charger. A Dodge Charger. I was looking for that on a 6-inch scale, the 112 scale, and I couldn't find nothing. There is nothing on the market reasonably priced for a 6-inch scale Dodge Charger. And I've looked. The closest that I saw was like one with die-cast on eBay, and that shit was like $500. And I kid you not, if Haslab is doing a Hell Charger, that thing is going to sell out. I promise you. Like, that thing has so much versatility. You can use it for blade. I have a Mezco blade, and that thing will be perfect for him, and I'll put him in the Hell Charger. I've been trying, and I already got a custom Wesley Snipes head. I have been waiting to get a Charger to put my blade in, to put my Punisher in. Like, the Ghost Rider is only a bonus. So, that's just, I'm just keeping it real. Now, what can they do to entice people with this Haslab? What I think, of course, the base offering needs to be the Robbie Reyes, it needs to be the Hell Charger, and the flame effects have to come with the vehicle. They have to be able to all come off. Like, it has to be able to be a bare bones Hell Charger, and then it has to be able to transform with the flames like Ghost Rider. So those flame effects will have to be able to come off, and it still needs to be able to drive, and it needs to, again, it needs to be good. And again, the only thing that I don't really know about the tier unlocks, and again, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there who are more well versed in the Ghost Rider. Like, again, are they going to give us different versions, different head sculpts? Like, I would really like to see a leather jacket come on as a Ghost Rider figure for Marvel Legends, but again, I know they're not going to do that because they're not really big on soft goods. So that's just me being a little wishing a little bit too much for Marvel Legends. But what I totally think that they could do is with the Ghost Charger is they can give that thing licensed sounds. Like, that thing better rev, just like that Jada Toys Batmobile from the Batman movie that just recently came out. If you guys saw the review for that, theirs had engine sounds. That thing better light up. The flames better light up. The cockpit better light up. That thing, the muffler on the front, the exhaust on the front, that thing better be like a die cast. Like, if they're going to charge $300 plus for that, that shit better have all the bells and whistles and not just be a plain plastic shell, and then you're going to be charging somebody $300 plus for that. I'm just saying. And again, if one of the unlocks could be a bike, because honestly, like I said, if you're charging, like, we already seen that for the bikes themselves have already been like $300. I mean, like 40 bucks. So they could easily throw in at one of the tiers is a Hell Rider cycle, and then like maybe be able to swap the heads out. So if you want Robbie Reyes, because you know his skull looks different than Johnny Blaze, and then maybe you can give him like a Johnny Blaze head sculpt. And oh, Hasbro, if you're listening, if you want to take this thing to the next level, go ahead and give your Robbie Reyes, put like a little small LED battery in the head like you did for Galactus, and allow the flames around his head to light up. God damn! Come on, y'all know that, man. Look, I know I'm this is wishful thinking, and I know Hasbro would never be that awesome, but again, I'm just giving you guys ideas. Like, if you guys want to share this video, like this video, get the word out, let Hasbro see this video so that they can have some of these ideas. But I definitely think that if they do it this way, this will be one hell of a successful Haslab. So again, like I said, and nobody, please do not expect this thing to be anything less than $300. Like, if they can give us this thing for $300 and they can give us opening and closing doors, I want the front hood to be able to open, the back of the car to be able to open. I want to be able to fit at least two 6-inch figures on the inside of that car with lots of headroom in order for them to be able to drive that bitch. I want to see flame effects all over that are removable. I would definitely love to see a bike added in as one of the tiers. And again, I want to see at the base level, the figure has to come with multiple hands and a flaming chain effect. And if the chain is on there, it better have flames on the end of it, and that bitch better be on a bendy wire, so that you can wrap the chains around other people. And one of the unlocks could also have like a pin and stare head sculpt. So like, as he's like, his eyes are glowing like he's giving somebody the penance stare, you gotta be able to do that shit too. Just saying. So that's it for this first video. Like I said, I just wanted to call, jump on here, speculate with you guys. Let me know what you think. Comment in the section below, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. This is Showed Off the King, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.